You might be wondering at the name, Azerspace-Africa-Sat, the satellite will also cover Africa, and MEASAT is developing its business with that continent. MEASAT is the satellite's Malaysian operator and provided the orbital position. In exchange, Azerspace gave MEASAT part of the payload, an example of cooperation between the two organizations. A moment of high concentration for everyone here as we get closer to the release of Azerspace-Africa-Sat 1A and the end of the Ariane mission. We're waiting for confirmation of separation of our second passenger.
Séparation du satellite Azerspace-Africa-Sat 1A.
And the people from Azerbaijan in blue turquoise standing, cheering. There you have the final good news. Ariane 5 successfully releasing her second passenger, Azerspace-Africa-Sat 1A, right on target over the Indian Ocean. You heard the applause. Now, before we go to our launch replay, first acquisition of the signal by Perth in about 5 minutes. There will be 4 apogee motor burns on the 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 7th days after launch. Solar array and deflector deployment in a week. 2 braking burns on the 9th and 11th days. The mood, as you can see, very buoyant here in Jupiter and all across the Space Center and at all the points and posts where people are working or following the launcher. And the satellite's work just beginning, or soon will be, for all the different ground stations and other centers around the world where the satellite's first maneuvers are being monitored. So from the tense minutes just moments ago, you can see the change of mood here in Jupiter, and this is echoed around the world at all the outposts and offices where people involved in the 2 satellite projects are following the happy outcome of events. We're waiting for a couple of... Here's our first launch replay. You can watch again those exciting images of Ariane's ignition and liftoff as they happened half an hour ago. That's the first of a series of replays we hope to have for you from the different observation sites on the base. There are 5 or 6 sites. Here's number 2. We're going to go to the speeches. Jean-Yves Le Gall will make the first speech. Mr. Le Gall, you have the floor.
Bien. Donc,